Okay, timer is set. We are ready to go. Welcome to My Day in 5 Minutes with Jared Weintraub. Hello everyone and welcome to the show. It is Friday, August 4th, 2017. It's My Day in 5 Minutes. I'm Jared. Let's talk about what happened today. Okay. I think this episode is going to be a short one. So for all of you out there that are expecting the 5-minute long video, I apologize, but I'm rather tired, and I will explain why right now. So this morning I woke up and I had to go to work, and when I got there, it was the day after I got walked, obviously, so it was just going to be a normal day on the route, or so I thought. And as I was casing everything up, my supervisor comes up and is like, hey, how are you looking today? Are you going to be okay for 8 hours? And I was like, yeah, 8 hours is going to be no problem. I got this. No big deal. And they're like, oh, okay, great. Well, here's an extra hour. They gave me an hour on another route. And I was like, why? Why does that happen, right? It's like you prove that you can do it, and they're like, oh, here's more. Good luck dealing with this also. So, I was like, okay, I'm going to crank it out. I'm going to be a rock star. So I cased everything as fast as I could, and I pulled everything down, and I left, and I delivered 2 express mails. Now, when you get an express, those have to be delivered by noon, so typically you have to do those first. And, like, I planned it all out, and I was like, I'll do this one this time, and then I'll crank that out, then I'll do the other one, and then whatever. And by the time it was all said and done, I did the entire swing, plus my entire route, and I got back at, like, 4:22, I think. So it was within the 8 hours, and I was like, nailed it. Boom. Kick ass for me. And then when I was done with that, I sat in my car for a little bit and listened to some Harry Potter audiobook, because that's what I do while I'm at work. And then I'm on book 6 now, and I was like, I need to know what's going on. Even though I know what's going on, I was like, listen to the rest of that while I was preparing for, quote, poker night. And yeah, I just sat in the parking lot for a little bit and listened to that. Then I went over to the Goodwill just because it's right there. I didn't buy anything, but I just walked around and kind of looked at stuff and just kind of wasted a little bit of time. Then when I was done at the Goodwill, I was ready to go over to my buddy's house, and I had to pick up some Bud Light because it was my turn to buy the Bud Light. So I got a 12-pack of Bud Light, and off to Wilton's I went. Excuse me. And when I got there, it was like, hey, do we want to play darts? And I was like, yes, we do want to play darts. And so we played darts. I won the first 2 games. Then they both won a game in succession, my brother and my buddy Chris. They both won a game, so it was 2 to 1 to 1, and I was okay with that. Then we went inside and played a little bit of dice. Rolled the dice, and my brother won that, and I did not win. So it was a bummer. But then I came home and I chatted with Samantha for a little bit about some fun stuff. Weddings and taking trips and planning bills, paying, and all that good stuff that comes along with all that good stuff. But now it's bedtime. It's late. I have to get up and do it all again tomorrow. So like I said, it's short right now. I'm sorry it's not exactly 5 minutes, but we made it 3.5 minutes. So by the time I'm done blabbing, and with the beginning and the end and all that stuff, it's going to be right around 4 something. As long as I can get it down where the timer over here is less than a minute, I think I'll be all right. And I'm almost there, so I think I'll stop talking right now, just so I can get it down below the minute, because that's the real goal. As long as it's like, 50 something seconds when I'm like, just made it. That's really all that matters, right? Anyway, that was it. I just worked and did poker night and all that stuff. So that was my day today, and I will let you know what happens tomorrow. But until then, I'll see you later. Bye. Thank you for joining me for another quality episode of My Day in 5 Minutes. Thanks for liking and subscribing. I'll see you tomorrow. Just made it.